What's the word, people? Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope all is well. And yes, I still will be going over um, some videos, body cam footages, and everything. I just was tapping in, seeing what's to it with everybody on this Saturday. It's been raining all this morning up until now. So, but it didn't stop. So, and at least it ain't super cold. It says it's supposed to be colder tomorrow. So I deal with that when it comes. But right now, I'm dealing with the weather that I got now, and it's 50 degrees. Uh, no sun out, none of that. It's just looking so gloomy. But whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. So what's the word, people? What's going on out there? How's y'all Saturday so far? I'm about to make a quick little run. What's going on, Keon 29? What's the word? And right now is the best time for me to go ahead and go out west, take care of what I need to take care of, and then head back towards the suburbs. Man, just chilling, Keon 29. Shit, actually, just got off of work like a half an hour ago. So yeah, I just got off of work. Yeah, I just got off of work. So um about to go take care of some things first while I'm already out. So that way I ain't gotta go back out again. And then once I get back to the crib, I can set up the live stream and go over my body cam footages that I been was supposed to have been did, but you know, other than work, I just mentally I just wasn't all the way there. I've been really just fighting through um, you know, losing my homeboy the way I did. It's just I don't know, to a certain degree it played a little trick on my mind because I just that's all I've been thinking about. What up with it, Wolfpack, man? So, I've been trying to just get my mind back focused and getting back to the work. Not not my job. I'm already doing that anyway, but I'm talking about back to work on YouTube so I can put out the content. Trust and believe. Is I know already that with the at the pace that I was going with it, it was a good pace. I was getting my rhythm back. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I get my rhythm back no matter what. But I guess, you know, still got that little block or whatever the case may be. So I'm just again just trying to get myself back on track mentally because I'm telling you that right there disturbed my soul. Yeah, disturbed my soul. But I'm not again, um, it is what it is. I will get over it and life goes on. So yeah, I'll be all right. And I most definitely would be all right later on anyway. This is just like a little um, pre-video, well, live stream before the real live stream for later on comes. So, and then, like I say, I always, no matter what, I try to tap in and let my people know, you know what I'm saying? Everything good, you know. I'm real good, to be honest with y'all. I'm real good at staying the hell up out the way. As much as I was good in antagonizing and getting into people's business or whatever the case may be, I'm 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 excellent at staying the fuck up out the way. Yeah, I'm very excellent when it comes to that. Yeah, and shout out to the meal ticket, man. I caught the replay of your live uh from Thursday night. Shout out to the meal ticket though, man. Yeah, meal ticket already know, man. I did most definitely put in the work on YouTube. A lot of y'all know that I did put in the work on YouTube. You know, it ain't uh you know, can't nobody deny me on that. Yeah, I put in the work because again, my name will always be mentioned no matter what. I'm etched in history on YouTube no matter what, you know. But I will say this. It is a reason that I stay solo dolo to myself. It's a reason behind that, y'all, because you really cannot control uh individuals the way they think and the way they move. You can't control it, right? So you just try your best in life to be around like-minded people like yourself. That's all you can do. And even some of us like-minded people got crazy shit going on too. Shit. Just because you may run across some like-minded people like yourself, don't mean that they too have things going on in their life as well. They just in a better position to be able to deal with it. Some people is not in a position that if they did take a loss, that they will be able to overcome the loss. Some can they'll lose and that's all she wrote. You know, ain't no coming back. It's like they completely gave up. You know, so no, I've learned a long time ago how to take a loss and just start over. It's okay to take a loss in life. You just try to minimize so many L's though. See, that's what I think a lot of people get it. In my opinion, they scared to fail. No, you can't be scared to fail because that means you're not going to be appreciative when you win. And that's just the way, that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody is entitled to think the way they want to think, of course, but no, you have to learn how to accept the loss. People always just want to win, 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 win. Yes, we all want to win, but it's too many sore losers on out here in this world that don't know how to when they lost, when they know they did the right, they done lost the fight, they done lost the game. Instead of them just being gracious enough to be like, hey, you got me. But I'm gonna try to get you next time if we ever come across each other. That's to me pure competition right there. Yeah, you hated that you lost to an individual. Who the fuck like to accept a loss? To be honest, right? But you have to be mindful of the type of energy that you put on out there. Either way, you know, you got them real. Well, I guess you got to shut them up in order for them not to say too much. So never mind. Yeah, you got to shut them up. If you don't like what they saying, shut them up. Some type of way you got to quiet them. So if you don't shut their mouth, guess what? They gonna keep talking. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. But anyway, I'm just running my damn mouth. Shit, what's going on with the chat? And you say, wait a minute, and playoff Keon 29 says playoff weekend. Yeah, yeah, the NBA, yeah, is going down. Yeah, but I wait a minute. Now somebody in the chat tell me, because I may be wrong. I may be wrong about this. But is Golden State out of the playoffs? Can somebody in the chat please tell me if y'all know if Golden State is in the playoffs or is they out? Cause I ain't gonna even lie to you. I have not been looking at no TV, so I am not all the way aware. But if somebody could tell me in the chat if Golden State is in the playoffs, cause I could have sworn that they was in a play in game. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Damn, did my chat? Hello, hello. Can anybody at least put a one in the chat if you hear me? Anybody that's in the chat, can y'all put a one? Somebody put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because if not, then maybe I need to end this live because it's nobody saying anything. Okay. Okay, I see you, Wolfpack man. Damn. I wonder why. Damn, it's only five of y'all up in here. It was just eight. So damn, what? It's only three people typing up in the chat. What up with it, Carlos? Actually, two. Well, now three, because Carlos just typed up in the chat. God damn. What I know y'all can't be that thirsty to be up in the clouds trying to listen in on what I'm about to say. Damn, super crazy. I mean, I'm talking about really, I guess to most nothing, because it ain't about no bullshit. But damn, it was eight people up in here, two people typing, Keon and Wolfpack Man. Now it's three with Carlos. I'm trying to figure out what's up with it, George Smith. Bro, it's like, bro, what do you really think that you coming over here to listen to? You better off just typing up in the chat. Like, bro, that's crazy as hell. Hey, KTC, I see you up in there. Keep the change. Before y'all even came up in the chat to even say anything, it was only two people, Keon and Wolfpack Man, right? Them the only two that spoke before Carlos came in to speak. So that means that I had six people in the clouds listening to what I'm saying and trying to engage it to a way so they can run back and tell a motherfucker, oh, well, yeah, now Johnny Blaze didn't say this, and Johnny Blaze didn't say that. Like, come on, man. And y'all, boy, y'all is thirsty as fuck for some content, for some bullshit. God damn. That is utterly. that is so insane, y'all. Y'all don't understand. That is insane. So you know you keep the change. You know damn well they'll run back. The moment I say a motherfucking name, well, yeah, Johnny Blaze didn't mention your name, and yeah, and Johnny Blaze said, I clipped it up. Man, Carlos, I'm way ahead of you on that. I'm way ahead of you on that shit. Hell yeah, I'm most definitely. I'm feeling good now. To be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. That's it, but that's if I'm on that type of time though. See, here's the thing though, Carlos. Ain't nobody gonna put me on that type of time but me. So can't nobody rush me into being with the fuck shit or say somebody's name and all this and that. Man, them type of days is over with. But if I feel like speaking up on something or what I see or whatever the case may be, I'ma just do an upload video and get the fuck gone. But I won't make no live stream about any of these individuals ever again. I will never waste my time like that, bro. I'm so serious about that, bro. I'm so serious about that. Yeah, KTC, you know damn well they sitting back. They wait so they can pounce on me, be like, see, I told you Johnny Blaze still with the fuck shit. See, Johnny Blaze always talking about he don't want nobody talking about him, but he's still with the fuck shit. Motherfuckers been still trying to bait me into a bullshitting argument. Man, it is what it is. Man, look here. Look. Now, no, I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna even go there. But let's just say this: a motherfucker that has they goddamn they son up in the goddamn car while drinking and driving, and the son would sit up and tell the unsaid name of mother that when you drive impaired, you scare me. Can't tell me shit. Fuck that. You can't tell me nothing. You can't judge me about a motherfucking thing. I ain't even trying to hear. And you would never get your name said or get a response. How about that? Exactly, it is what it is. They know. If I was to ever get back on that time boy game set match, all that content that I got from even back then, man, look, listen. It ain't even worth my time. I'm just gonna be honest. It really ain't worth my time. I'm just saying though, look, wait a minute. You said I'm doing it now, man. You crazy, man. Go ahead, old Carlos, man. I don't know what you talking about, Carlos, man. You talking about you doing it now. I ain't man, but look, Carlos, but tell the truth though, man. Come on, man. Man, I'm not taking no individual like that seriously that does shit like that and put it on Facebook. I mean, excuse me, on YouTube for anyone's consumption to see and add an opinion. Man, fuck all that. No, I will never. I will not. I will not. So that's all I got to say, even in regards to that. Now, see how I did that? Without even saying a damn name, you already know. Everybody in the chat knows who I'm referring to. Even the person that they wanted to be in the clouds right then and there. You know who you are. You know what you did. See, if I was really again in the fuck shit like that, man, come on now. Come on now, y'all. You don't think that I have that said video? Hmm? I've been said that already. And I said that I'm not gonna entertain nothing from that said individual. I have nothing against that said individual. If that said individual, hey Rachel, how you doing? If that said individual wants to drink their life away, hey, Godspeed. If they want to put their own children in harm's way, Godspeed. Godspeed. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You can say I'm being messy. No, I ain't being messy. No, I'm not being messy. I'm being real. Ain't no back and forth. It would never be a back and forth ever. Ever. Reggie Reg, what's the word? No, ladies and gentlemen, I've been staying pat on what I said and what I do. I have not broke broke nothing. Even if I decide to do it like Carlos said once a week, it still ain't gonna be about them. It would be some fuck shit on something else. Like, bro, I'm so sick, man. Look here. I'm so sick of looking at reruns. Cause that's what I feel like I be looking at right now at this point on certain content that's on out there. So again, I was there. So all of that, I that's why I don't speak on. I don't have to. I was there right in the middle of all that shit that's going on with people bringing back up that happened in the past. I was right there too. So me personally, I don't want to talk about that no more. Mr. Milligan, what's the word? I see you up in the building, man. No, I don't want. I don't. I ain't, and I'm not gonna talk about that. No, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm good. No, I'm good. You know, we again, you have plenty of other content creators that remembers the past, especially if they have videos to prove what they saying. Then it is what it is. But I'm just not in that no more at all. I don't care. I don't take nobody on this damn. Well, let me make sure I see it right. Content creators, because I'm not talking about the subs. I never go at subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But like these content creators, man, I don't have no problem with them, man. I know what they own. I know what they trying to do. The end. It ain't nothing for me to just sit back and listen to the bullshit that I hear and not worry about it. I swear I don't worry about it. And y'all don't never hear me sit up. What up with it, Brian? Y'all don't never sit up here and hear me subliminally talk about no damn body. I don't give a fuck about that no more. At one point I did, and I'll report on it. But shit, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Look, to each his own on how you do your content. Salute to whatever the fuck you got going on, but I'm only worried about what the fuck I got going on over here. I mind the business that pays me. Me minding they business and this business and that shit is fuck that. No, I'm good. I mind my business and stay the fuck up out of everybody else's business. How about that? That is the only way to be. Not just the best way to be, the only way to be. Because you get in people's business, boy, you could pay a heavy price behind that. I mean, if you're willing to do so, then it is what it is, then, but hey, nah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to get in nobody's business like that either way. So I stay in my lane. Give a damn about when my name come up no more. I've been over that shit. It is what it is. Again, I was in the bullshit. So I ain't gonna never sit up here and act like I didn't antagonize or instigate some shit or tried to put jumper cables on the motherfucking shit. Yeah, I'm guilty of all that shit. Yeah, yeah, Brian, I am gonna watch it. I'm gonna actually talk about it too. I'm gonna watch that draft and I'm gonna talk about that. Yeah, so yeah, but Brian, wait a minute. Can somebody in the chat tell me though, is Golden State in the playoffs or they out? That's what I want to know. Anybody up in the chat can tell me, is Golden State, is they in the playoffs or they out? Okay, it is what it is. Say in. Okay, okay. So they out here giving fake news. Yeah, the Bulls in the playoffs. Hell yeah, Carlos, the Bulls in the playoffs. Boy, is you crazy? Oh, they play the Rockets. Okay. Oh, Greg. Okay, what up with it, Greg? Salute to you, Greg. Happy Saturday to you, bro. You said Lakers in 5. Man, go ahead on, man. Shit. That you wish. You wish. Still bucket for the damn Lakers, I see. Man, hey, Greg, I got the look. Look, Greg, I got to kind of agree with you on that though, cause man, hell no, I don't bet on the first round of the playoffs. Hell no. I would never bet on the first round of the playoffs. Fuck no. No, I wait for the conference finals. Then that's when I bet then. Conference finals and the finals. I'm not betting on no first round shit. Hell no. Mr. Milliken say they play tomorrow night at 9:30. Okay. Like you said, Lakers in 5. Man, man, yeah, they gonna be out. They gonna be out by 5 games. Now I agree with you on that, Carlos. Shit. They look, hey Carlos, they gonna be out. They gonna be out, my nigga, in 5 games. Now I agree with you on that. Shit. Fuck that. Man, it's gonna be Houston in 5 games, nigga. Shit. It's gonna be Houston. I mean, my fault. My fault. The Timberwolves. Oh shit. Man, I promise you, Brian, I had the patience back in the 90s though. Oh, I had patience like a motherfucker back in the 90s because shit, hell, you wanted to see the Bulls from beginning to the end because you wanted to see what the fuck Mike was going to do because he did something different every fucking night. So, yeah, back in the 90s, yeah, I had the patience to sit up and watch the Bulls, especially when they got into the playoffs, watch from beginning to the end, whenever, however it went. Shit. Then, yeah, I had the patience for it because, you know, you wanted to see Mike do some crazy, some crazy acrobatic move, or he dunks on a motherfucking center, or he blocked somebody's shot. It was just, I don't know, for some odd reason when Mike did it, it was just spectacular. Hey, G Mama Body, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Yeah, so it was just spectacular just to look at Mike just block shit, score the ball in the mid range, do his post up thing. Shit. Right, Greg? Greg, who you telling? I used to stay up late to watch the Bulls on WGN. Wait a minute, I had a torn tension turn to turn the TV off when I heard mom Mama Duke come. Oh, damn. Shit. My mama knew, hey, Greg. Now, that's one thing I didn't have to ever worry about with my old G. She knew how I was a diehard and still is a diehard Bulls fan. She didn't mess with me when it came to that. She let me watch my games. Yeah, I had to, you know what I'm saying, do some things in order to be able to pull it off. But hey, nonetheless though, shit, my mama knew not to ask me, mama, come on now. Now I told you I go ahead and I got 2 months of washing clothes. You ain't got to do nothing. All right. Greg said I had to turn the TV off. It was past bedtime for me. Hell yeah, damn near all them games was past all of our bedtime shit. Hell yeah, you ain't lying about that. Oh, right, right. Okay, yeah, Greg, you is in Ohio, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Illigan said I was in college. Mr. Milligan said I was in college when the Bulls was winning. See, see. So damn. Wait a minute. So, Mr. Milligan, you was in college in '91, or you just done told your damn age? Shit. Damn, Mr. Milligan. So wait a minute. The Bulls started winning in '91. The Bulls started winning in '91. So you was in college. So you started college in '91? Because you know it's 91, 92, 93. Now you only had unless you was getting a lot of degrees or some shit like that, but shit. Damn. Okay, all right, all right. I think hey, Mr. Milligan, I figured as much. I ain't even gonna hold you, especially when you said you was in college when they was winning. So shit. I mean, I know the math. Shit, if the Bulls started winning in '91, so you had to been in '91. Okay. All right. That's what's up. In June, all right. I'll make sure to remember that, Mr. Milligan. I'll make sure to remember your birthday, man. Yeah, man. Shit. Damn, 52 in June, huh? That's a blessing, bro. Salute to you, man. Salute to Mr. Milligan, man. Salute to always coming through and typing up in the chat and showing support for the channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. June, oh, it's Juneteenth. Oh, well, dig that, Mr. Milligan. Dig that. All right, all right, all right. Well, shit, that's what's up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Juneteenth. Yeah, I see. Look, I knew. I ain't Carlos, Mr. Milligan. Carlos the only one that be, deaf on people spelling things right and saying it the right way and everything. What up with it, Uncle L? Salute to you. Happy Saturday to you, bro. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, that's Carlos. That's Carlos, Mr. Milligan, not me. Yeah, I'm surprised he ain't said nothing about now any damn way. Shit, he normally does. Damn, Carlos. I see you relaxing on correcting people when they spell words wrong and shit, huh? Oh, well, that's what's up there, Carlos. Shit. Cause I swear Carlos be on it, Jack. Shit, you misspell a word around him, boy, he gonna most definitely correct you. Say the wrong, say a specific word wrong. No, sir. Sir, no. Sir, you're saying that wrong. Sir, excuse me. Sir, it's, come on now, say it with me now. Specific. Look, and then Carlos will tell me, what up with it, the Beef Sector podcast? What's the word? And then Carlos will say, see, you about to be a Sister T 2.2.0. Shit. Then I had to, then he brought me to my senses with that shit. I say, man, oh fuck no, I can't be no goddamn Sister T 2.0. No, I gotta get this shit right now. Fuck that shit. No, no, no. He woke me up. What a hey TK, how you doing? Salute to you. Yeah, yeah, Carlos woke me up when he called me I'm gonna turn into a Sister T 2.0. I said, no, no, no. See, I've been slacking on my hook on phonics anyway, so I had to get back to the bases and get some things in order because I don't want to be no damn Sister T 2.0. No, 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 no. I refuse. I refuse. All I can say is sometimes a person can say something that really will resonate with you. And if you really want to change it, sometimes all it takes is for that one individual to say something to you, be like, hey, bro, no, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. Say that shit the right way. You can do it. Right, 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 Brian. Do your due diligence, baby. She said, due diligence, baby. I say, what the fuck? Due diligence? What the fuck is that? I heard her say that shit. I say, oh, wait, due diligence, baby. and, and the funny part about all that is that our people was trying to help us say it. They said, no, boy, she cursed them out. She cursed them out. She cursed them out for trying to correct the helper. That's not how it's supposed to be said, that Sister T. No, you ain't supposed to be saying it like no due diligence, babies. That's not no, 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 we not doing that one. Exactly, bros. Exactly, Carlos. Exactly. Come on, man. Come on, man. Her own people was trying to correct her. What she do? Curse they ass the fuck out. I know what I said. It's due diligence, babies. What you're talking about is due diligence, baby. Oh, okay. At that point, they learned real quick not to correct old Sister T. I don't look. You support me, but don't you ever correct me in public. So, and shit, you probably can't try to correct her behind the scenes either. So shit, it's just best you just let her talk. Just let her talk. Look, they learned real quick, Carlos. Do not correct Sister T. Just don't do it. Don't hit her up behind the scenes and try to correct her either, because that may go wrong for you too. Hey, fuck that may go wrong. Yeah, oh, that's gonna go all wrong. Fuck that shit. You better not call Sister T to correct her about some words that she said on YouTube. Carlos say, fuck that. If I mispronounce a word, please correct me. I know that shit right. I know that shit right, Carlos. Man, hey, I hear you. What up, Frank Nitty up in the building? What up with it, Frank Nitty? Yeah, but man, look, we all can agree that if you unless you trolling her, but she ain't gonna do nothing but block you. She ain't gonna do nothing but block you though. You feel what I'm saying? But like, if I'm talking about if she'll do that to the people that support her, what the fuck you think she gonna do to you? Shit, the fuck. She putting her supporters on blast, subs. Like, bro, I mean, hey, that's her business. And if they allow that type of shit to happen, then hey, that's on them. But man, please, I ain't got time to be sitting up here going at the, especially if I'm wrong. That, see, again, when you too above it all to sit up and be corrected when you actually fuck up, then I'm already leery of you in the first damn place. Cause shit, what the fuck? So anything you say, you think you just all right and everything else is just all wrong. Uh-uh. Now I've never thought that way. I've never thought that way. I've know that I didn't say words. Yes, I done fucked it up. I done said people's names, completely fucked it up. You feel what I'm saying? So no. And I even tell you as far as with a name, now I should know better with words, but sometimes I just be speedballing and I don't all the way actually pronunciate the word outright, you know, trying to speedball or whatever the case may be to get my thought out or whatever so I don't miss my point. But I'm worked on that. So, you know, I can just still slow it down, not worry about rushing to get my point out, just worry about being able to say the word the right way. How about that? Shit. People still want to be able to understand exactly what I'm saying. Um, and again, we get some, you know, all of us don't get it all the way right all the time. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here, but I'm about to set the live up uh for the reaction and I'm gonna give y'all my reaction to the mother of Carmelo Anthony and that situation that he's going through. I'm gonna give my because I still have not looked at the video yet. So I just want to let y'all know y'all gonna get a raw reaction up out of me. I did that most definitely on purpose because um it's one thing to go over the video and then give a brief summary, but it's still to me another when you actually raw reaction to a video. I like to give y'all the raw reaction to a video. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, salute to the chat. I appreciate y'all pulling up on the live stream, chopping it up with me. I will set the live up after I end this live. I am going to set the live up so then that way y'all will be aware of what time it's going to start so y'all can pull up on me. All right. So again, salute to the chat. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. All right. What you say now? Wait a minute. What you say? Keep the change. People speaking too much information on that case. Yes, I've also seen. I also seen that that post that with Carmelo Anthony and his people. They with the money that they raised up that they were supposed to have bought a Cadillac truck. And it's something else. And it's shootings down there too in them schools. And that, man, it's a whole lot to unpack with that. Keep the change. It's a lot to unpack with all that because it's a lot of shit that's been going on. You said that was a lot too? Oh shit. Well, I retract that statement that I just made. I retract that last statement that I just made. See? See, and that's all alleged. So again, you know, I would never put no misinformation like that on my channel. I would have to see proof of that type of thing right there. See, and that's how people uh get into a lot of trouble when they don't actually do all the research behind what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? No proof of them buying a a Cadillac truck with the money that was raised And I thought that the money was raised for the legal defense. That's what I thought. If you checked her Facebook page, her husband gifted her that SUV 2023. Boy, these motherfuckers with this edited shit just for clickbait. They haven't touched the money. Okay. Yeah, but I thought that was the reason why they even was able to they raised the money was so they could be able to pay an attorney for their legal defense. That's what allegedly. That's what I thought the money was actually for. So, but again, I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's what I was thinking. That home they live is a rental. Okay. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. So I wasn't off then. Okay. And shit, the way it's looking, if their attorney feels like they can win that case, you know, hey, who knows? We just got to sit back and see. But anyway, let me get on up out of here, y'all, so I can handle my business. They didn't buy no house. See, I didn't even know that somebody had said that they used the money to buy a house, or allegedly. I see that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much clickbait. KTC, they have money. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, these people see that right there. That's why I'm so glad Keep the Change that I don't fall for the okey doke with none of this shit that I see on social media. Unless people showing proof of what they talk about, I don't too much even read into that shit. You got to show paperwork proof of a person doing some outlandish things to me. If you just talking, man, I want to hear that shit. I move around. Yeah, I can only imagine, KTC. But anyway, we could get into that on the live later. But salute to the chat. I'm about this thing. Appreciate y'all coming. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. And I'll see y'all later.